So today we're taking a deep look at the Gigabyte AORUS GeForce RTX 5070 Ti Master 16G. And honestly, this card has been talked about so much that people either believe it's some kind of miracle GPU or a total overpriced scam. The truth, as always, sits somewhere in the middle, and I'm going to break it down in a simple, real-world way. Let's start with what the card gets right, because yes, it absolutely has strengths. The 5070 Ti Master is a beast when it comes to raw specs. You're getting modern architecture, a fast 16 gigabytes of next-gen memory, and that signature AORUS 3 fan cooler that genuinely does a solid job. If you're playing at 1440p, this thing will push high settings smoothly in even newer titles. And if you're a 4K gamer, you can still squeeze out great performance with some settings adjustments and upscaling. The build quality also feels premium. Gigabyte didn't cheap out here. The metal backplate, the reinforced frame, and the RGB accents make it look like a flagship. If you care about aesthetics in your build, the card definitely adds that high-end flex to your setup. It's also quieter than many mid-range GPUs, especially when you switch to the silent BIOS mode. But now, let's talk about the part most reviews skip, the ugly truth. And the biggest one is the price-to-performance ratio. The 5070 Ti Master absolutely performs well, but the uplift you get over cheaper GPUs is not always worth the extra money. In many games, the difference you're paying for ends up being 15 to 25% better performance, not the massive leap the marketing makes it sound like. If you're upgrading from a strong last-gen card, you might feel like you paid a lot for only a small improvement. Another issue is the size and power demands. This card is massive. You need a case with plenty of room and a power supply that can handle it without choking. If your setup isn't already high-end, the GPU basically forces you into more upgrades, better airflow, better PSU, and careful cable management. For some people, that's fine. For others, it becomes an unexpected expense. And finally, because it's early in the life cycle of this generation, you may run into occasional driver quirks. Nothing catastrophic, but minor bugs and inconsistencies can show up depending on the games you're playing. That's normal for new GPUs, but it's still something to keep in mind. So what's the verdict? The RTX 5070 Ti Master is a legit, powerful, high-quality GPU, no doubt. If you want a premium experience, great thermals, and solid performance for years to come, this card will deliver. But if your priority is pure value, or if you're upgrading from a fairly strong GPU, you might walk away feeling like the price didn't match the performance jump. In short, it's a great GPU, just not the miracle some people make it sound like. If you need high-end now, go for it. If you're chasing the best bang for your buck, you might want to look one tier lower.